And gather! For all the men that missed, I got you covered. Are you ready? That color, that is 5 minutes past 10. There are very many activities taking place, but where I landed first was the target shooting by the men. Guys shot the bottle. That was part of the activity. After target shooting, I found a friend who introduced me to more other friends, and then we went out to check out on the car showcasing. So this time around, Kia showcased their dog cars. We had the Seltos, we had the Sorrentos, we had all those kind of better cars of Kia. Actually, the Sorrento was the most expensive. It was $56,000 US. And they have an offer when you buy a brand new Kia, man, free service for 5 years, and they put for you fuel. We had Uganda Airlines showcasing. Congratulations, Uganda. It revived it, Uganda Airlines. Now it's working. Jonathan Light, from the Vision to Reality Conference. It's coming soon. Students like me, if you have your ID, 50,000. So Jonathan Light, we met him, took some selfies with him. He's a very nice life coach. He's a motivational speaker, he's a life coach, he does a lot of things. Then after Jonathan Light, we had some more thing, I don't know what it's called, but I usually see people in the gym doing it. It was also there. We had D-Light Uganda showcasing as well. That statue is the commemoration of Uganda's independence, Golden Jubilee from 1962 to 2012. Those are 50 years in between there.
Thank you so much.
Mayor, say a word or two. Yeah, he meant speaking tongues. He also something.
We're here at Main Gather. We're having so much fun. My friend here, Risu Ivan. And
fashionista.
As you can see,
the fashionista.
Are looking so good. And yeah, so many men are here. Many men of God are here to have fun in Christ and learn. We are here to learn as men how to have vision, how to be leaders, how to do things in a godly way as men.
Thank you. Yeah. Had him. So after those After those interesting activities, we had to go down and sit, and it was time for making notes. So after all the activities, it was time for the men to sit down and make notes. So if you're ready, get your pen out, get your notes out, get your notebook out. Let's make some notes. But let's start it like this. Challenges, challenges, challenges. There will always be challenges, but despite these challenges, what makes you a man, what makes me a man, what makes all of us men is the ability to remain sober and sensitive and sensible. You understand that? One man said that if challenges don't come your way, then you need to check yourself. That must be a problem, because if you're a man, challenges ought to come from all directions. Because challenges not only make a man, but they reveal him to his true self. So men as leaders, ladies, no offense, men as leaders, let us prepare for the following. We must be physically fit at all times, man. This is what they told us. General Felix told us that we must be physically fit at all times. When we sleep, we are losing time, man. When we sleep, we are losing time, and you can't afford to be sick. This is why. Because the expectations of every man are very, very high. Men, set your own standard. Compete against yourself. It will ensure that your performance exceeds the others, because the standard that you set is the value that is correct for you as a man. Number 2, when it's time to check yourself, it must be every single day. Do your revision of the day. What did I do? What didn't I do? How did I fail here? How best could I do this? How could I perform better this side? How could I perform better here? How was I supposed to relate to this person? Check yourself every single day. Why? Because self-assessment is so critical in leadership as men. Now leadership starts with you. As Jude, as John, as Simon, as Peter, as Isaac, as everybody, leadership starts with you. Leaders manage time. Write this somewhere. Self-management is time management. Are we together? Now, if you're supposed to be speaking at an event, if you're supposed to be teaching at a function, if you're supposed to be in class or sharing knowledge or educating young people, and you're scheduled to be on stage at 9:30, make sure that you're there at 8 a.m. Why? Because those that are looking and spotting you are picking lessons. Men, people are picking lessons from you. Remember, you're a written epistle. You're known and read by all men. Gentlemen, leadership is not about giving orders, it's about character. Warren Buffett said that when you're employing someone, you should look out for 3 ingredients. 1 is energy, 2 is brains, and number 3 is character. But if the third one is not present in this person, then you might as well forget the first 2. Why? Because character is very much important. A person with character will do something that is right, whether he's being seen or he's not being watched by anybody. That's the power of character. So now, after self-management, after mastering self-management, then you will manage others. Remember that water cannot bless the land where it's going and not cool the pipes through which it is passed. It all starts with you. As men, it starts with you. So we were taught that as men, as leaders, we need to appreciate those that we are leading as gifts from God. Be it your children, be it your family, be it your subordinates at work. Appreciate them as gifts from God. Why? Because if you do so, you will honor them and appreciate them and love them. Are we together, gentlemen? That is part of being a faithful steward unto God with those people under your care. To be continued. I'll see you in the next one. Before we go, thank you so much for your support, for subscribing to this channel. 2 days back, I received an email from YouTube, and it was congratulating me for passing 100 subscribers. That's a milestone for our channel here. Thank you so much. I thank God who has worked through you to subscribe here. Keep around. We are going to go deeper. We are going to grow more. We are going to learn more. Invite your friends, invite your family members to join in. Otherwise, if you like this video, maybe consider hitting that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you ain't already. Comment, what was your experience? What did you like most of the Men Gather Season 3? Share it with as many people as possible. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. God bless you. Men Gather. I read for you the mind of Apostle Grace towards the men. It is when we gather as men, we are conscious that at the precise moment, the immortal pen is in our hands, and it is our part to scribe the future of a generation. This immense responsibility is our mantle and the mark of our nobility. Men gather